How's it going, everyone? My name is Chad Chapman, and this is my LinkedIn profile. Some of this details will be blurred out in the final editing, but this is basically the gist of it. And if anyone that's been looking for work within the past few years using LinkedIn as a tool, you'll know that there is a big fake recruiter problem on this platform. If you type in a post that says you are open to work, 99.9% of the response will be just bunch of junk. So to test this theory out, let's make a fake post that I had tested before. So we're going to have a little few honeypots. So this is going to be more of like a software development opportunity. So open to new scam baiting opportunities because they're not going to even notice. Let's see here. Let's see here. I have a bachelor's science, master's science, and PhD in underwater basket weave. Let's just throw that in there. All right, so I am an underwater basket weaving expert. We're going to post this, and in real time, and I guarantee in real time, we're going to get a bunch of crap coming in. I'm almost tempted to even put a timer on here to see if anything does occur. So while we're waiting for the responses, so let's see if there's any notifications. Nothing yet. See there? Not even a minute. So let's look at this guy's profile. See, I already got 2 reposts. Open to new scam baiting opportunities. These are bots. Some of them might be real people, but they're just rushing through and just posting stuff. So let's look at this guy's profile. So what you're going to see here: United States, minor outlying islands, 2 connections. Not a lot of stuff going on. Notifications: John Williams, others reposted. A legitimate sounding name. You got a first and a last name. Chief People Officer, I'm not sure what it is. Germany, 1 connection. That's interesting. So let's go back to my notifications. More people have posted this to the network. So George Lauren. Let's look at George Lauren. Doesn't sound like a name to me. Look, George, there's Georgia, but usually they don't go by George. And the last name is actually a first name. So that's one thing. United States minor outlying islands, 1 connection. They're just reposting just to fill up their profile with content. So let's go to notifications here. Anything? Oh, yes. 2:43 p.m. So this sender appears to be trying to move the conversation off LinkedIn. We recommend you review these safety tips before proceeding. View message anyways. I like to see here. Let's see. I hope you're doing well. Could you briefly share the role you're targeting and how long you've been searching? I like to see how I can best support you. So let's just mark it as safe. So let's go look at this moron's profile. So Guam, no connections. That's just, okay. So let's see here. So I'm going to respond. Hello, Rand Tech. Really? Is that her name? Look at this. 23 notifications already. Alright. Let's do like a little polite response. There. Thank you. And then we need to make that correct pronunciation. Punctuation. So, there. Kindly send me your resume. So, you're in luck. I have a resume already queued up. Using only English words of Germanic origin. So let's go look at this stuff. So instead of resume, it's work tale of John Smith. So, you know, some sample stuff. Skill maker of webworks with strong craft in PHP and full stack ways. Instead of full stack development. Able to build, shape, keep code with big builds with care and speed. Fond of clean code, sound tests, and clear workbooks. Seeks far off work where strong teams grow great builds. Let's go through here. So this is the work mark, a little bit of a summary, the craft, PHP building and shaping, MySQL, store skill, HTML, CSS, and plain script craft instead of writing. Strong test writing and upkeep. You know, it just goes on. Work deeds instead of like work experience. Senior web maker. All right, everybody gets the idea. It is a bunch of BS. So, downloads resume. All right, thank you. Here is my resume. Let's send. Let's close that out. So when you post a job or a you know, posting that says you're open to work, you're going to get a bunch of people that's going to be looking at your profile like, but on the profile picture. Minor Hill, Tennessee, is that even a place? So yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I mean, it's just a bunch of random crap. Alright, so let's look at that. So she posted my stuff several times. Reacted. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, on the picture, idiot. Same thing, one connection. Stock photo. It's just, I mean, 3 followers. Let's look at all of her posts. You can tell that it's just stuff. I mean, I don't think she even knows what this language is. It's probably German. Yeah, okay. So let's look at this response. Few minutes to check. Do I have anything in here? All right. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten more responses there. So for messages. So here you go again. Just United States. Talent acquisition partner, 500 plus hires across tech. Okay. Got a new follower, but it doesn't really matter because he only has 2 connections. Or it, because it's not a real person. It was probably operated by some kind of network. But they do include names of actual recruiting firms. So Randstad USA, that's actually a thing. But it doesn't say anything here. So it's just basically just, just a whole listing of recruitment things just to fill up their profile. Fake credentials for their education. I really don't know if that's even real. Let's look at their skills and see if they even have anything. I mean, they kind of made an effort. So let's go back to notifications here. It's still the same thing. But this is just completely just bonkers that whenever you post something saying that you're looking for some kind of work, the only thing you will ever get is just bots. And one of the things that they're going to do is they're going to so if I go back to my profile here, I'll post. So I kind of did a little bit of honeypot earlier. So here's first one that was before I made the post, but fake recruiter, how to tell, number of connections, one, maybe more, location, United States, minor outlying islands. I don't even know what the hell that is. Stolen photo, flag in the background, probably a civil servant portrait. I have some more stuff. My fake post already generated a response. How to make a resume using only English words. So I already got, all these responses. This is where I had a fake resume generated, sent that out. Link Here it goes. LinkedIn is full of bots and they're falling from my scam baiting experiment. So they're reposting it and it actually has new scam baiting opportunities. No one's actually reading. So Jennifer Chris was one of the responders. So if you look at here, so I gave her a copy of this fake resume. So after reviewing your resume, you clearly have strong experience, but the current format may reduce your chances of landing interviews. To proceed smoothly, you will need an updated version that aligns with industry and compliance standards, as incomplete and outdated resumes can delay or block your application. So they just had a screenshot for jobscan.co. It says, your resume just sucks. And then it says, when was the last time you updated your resume? So I sent an email. I even added, if the link been bought was smart, it would have caught the plus scammer baiter tag I attached to my email. This is where they're actually trying to invite me to like some kind of resume improvement type of thing. So I had my email plus scambaiter_baiter at Gmail. This is how monotonous this whole thing is. So let's go refresh. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff going on. Random tech, this appears to be... Alright, so let's go respond to her. So, mark content is safe. So, Ashasha, Larry, Larry. How are you doing? I came across your profile was by your experience and couldn't resist reaching out, as there are several strong openings in the market right now for web developers or related roles, and your background stood out. Please let me know if you'd be interested in learning more. Alright, so hello, Shasha. Shasha. Ha ha ha. hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for. Yeah. How are you? And then let's send and see what happens. So, Ramtech. Let's see here. View message anyways. Following a if your current resume is not fully optimized for applicant tracking systems, ATS, which may hinder its visibility during the initial screening process. So enhance this this. I recommend incorporating visual achievements and aligning the content with relative industry keywords. Engaging a certified professional adds significant value and increases chances of progressing through competitive slice states. If you do not already have a writer in hand, I would be happy to refer you a highly regarded expert. Would you like me to share her Fiverr profile for you? Yes, please. Mark, save us. Content is saved. Come on. All right, so we just gotta wait for some more BS to come our way. We are 19 minutes into this experiment. All right, a couple minutes has passed, and she has now provided us with a link. So it says, contact her now to optimize your resume for ATS compliance and enhance your job prospects. Let her know you need the updated version within 24 hours of prompt delivery. Once updated, please submit your resume back to me. So let's go copy the link. Oh, what's this? My framework that I've been building. Let's see here. Let's look at this person's profile. They're going to have this person here, Nigeria on Fiverr since August 2024. So let's look at located Nigeria. Is there anything about this profile? Viewers from profile doesn't have any interviews. It's just okay, whatever. It's just all BS and junk. So let's go back. So let's go respond. 5 years. Let's just say. Wait. For 6 months. Just to say. Let's see what kind of crap that they send my way. So this is just a resume review scam. They're going to pay them to review your resume, and then they're going to like keep their information and basically take your money and run away. So I've been waiting for 6 months. So let's wait for a response. We'll be back in a few. So have another fake person respond. So this is she is claiming to be the chief human resources officer at Chevron, United States minor outlying islands. 2 connections. So basically, they are just reacting and sharing your comments. So that's how a lot of things like this roll. So let's go respond to and say yes. Hello, ass wipe. I am available. I work have been unimpeded for 6 months. Here is my resume, asswipe. All right, they're not even. Did I even? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Here's my resume asswipe. Oh, I'm still working on it. I'm not good with computers. I have a ground in underwater basket weaving. All right, so that's just Windows Defender. So while I'm waiting, we'll be back after waiting for a response from Larry. All right, Ramtech Hannah. Okay. All right. So what can we do? Can you show me how to access his inbox? So, all right, let's see here. So, I've noticed he is in. I'm not sure. And he has no views. Are you sure this is safe? I am getting blown up. Huh. Let's go back to notifications, see if there's anything interesting. Nope. But I'm sure the BS will keep on coming. So let's go see if we can push for more answers. Okay. Are you able to provide me with 3 references on this reviewer? Let's see what she says. I need to them directly. So, asswipe Larry has responded, and it says, "I will get back to you." That's so hilarious. Asswipe. I respond by saying asswipe, and they're like, "I'll get back to you. Go through it." This is just, what in the world is going on? I mean, I misspelled her name asswipe, and then I said, and the first time I say is asha. I'm not even sure if I can asasa. Okay, I can't even. What is this? I'm not sure what language this is in. So this is weird. Let's go look at what is it? Let's look at her. All right, so let's go. Save the profile. I mean, she does look very professional. I mean, that's actually a pretty good image. So save image as profile image 2. All right, save. Let's go see here. Search by image. People related to the search. There's more stuff. I want to see. Oh, shoot. Her name is Nicole Brown. She is a film executive. So, Asswipe Larry is actually Nicole Brown. Asswipe stole her image. That is the exact image. So that's interesting. If you do a reverse Google search or image search, you will unravel the mystery. All right. So all right. Okay. So all right. I appreciate it. Hold on. How is will your work at TriStar Pictures? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when I use the actual name of the owner of the image. All right. All right, you have to get access to this inbox. But I don't know how. How? I mean, I'm like playing dumb, and I'm making a new command for my event listener command for my Chappy.php framework. And I'm like, hey, what's going on here? This is some ridiculous crap that's going on. So let's see if they respond to what's going on. All right, so Larry has responded. So after reviewing the resume, you have experience skills, have security interviews, can detail, optimized for LinkedIn parsing system. So if we go back, downloads resume, you would see. Really? There's not a lot of details. It's crap. It's just a made up resume. So they're basically BSing you. So they're going about through Elite Star, Car, and Who standards, which are crucial in today's competitive market. When was the last time you updated your resume to align with the latest guidelines. So I would say 5 months ago. And let's see their response. So Nicole Brown has responded. So let's see what it says here. Of course, let's mark it safe for reading. So to expedite your search or meant updating your resume to align with current market standards, blah 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 blah. This will ensure your resume is accurately represented and meets the expectations of employers and recruiters. I highly recommend collaborating with Sandra, a professional resume writer with a proven 98% success rate in securing interviews and job replacements. Would you be interested in reaching out for her? So, 2 in a row, this is a resume scam. So, I am not going to uh, engage. This is just basically more the same crap. So let's just report, block, spam. Yeah. Let's just get rid of these morons, because that's all that's going on. There's nothing going on in LinkedIn. When they say engage on LinkedIn, this is what you get. They want you to pay money, $30, $40 a month, and this is all you get. It's just a bunch of scam artists. That's basically what summarizes my thoughts here. So this is all I got. For this video, we will see you next time.